Welcome to Metagame. My name's Tennis Easted. I'm the creator of Jump Rangers, which is a tabletop role-playing game about kid space commandos trying to find a place for humanity in a galaxy-spanning empire of space dinosaurs. And what makes this game sort of unique in terms of the world building is the idea that humanity, when we were invaded by this empire of space dinosaurs, did not have interstellar travel. So we had to sneak aboard these alien spaceships and populate alien worlds and kind of live as the borrowers of the universe, as the bed bugs or the mice or what have you. And that's kind of the big trick that defines this whole world. So while the grown-ups are struggling to survive and living this very post-apocalyptic existence, there's a group of brave kids that have stepped up and started establishing trade routes between worlds, sneaking aboard alien spaceships to find new planets to colonize or lead colonies from one place to another, help grown-ups get from place to place, carry the mail, even sabotage alien extermination efforts, and these heroes are called Jump Rangers. So that's what we're doing here. Um, Metagame is a game where people who are making the game get together to play the game. And as ever, today we have Federico Esteval, who is our concept artist and our
Hello, people.
art director. Federico, please tell everybody a little bit about what's going on in your life and where they can find your art.
Well, we are now preparing for launch of the the splash screen of Jump Rangers
Yep,
in a short time,
yep,
and we are planning also how to do the best for our pilot first episode of Jump Rangers. Will be a short with some action, some humor,
yep.
some urgency,
We're
and
working on a
some
we're working on
very good design.
an animated short. Exactly right. Yep, it's going to be good. Where can people find out about your art? Where can people find your stuff?
Well, actually, I'm on our station as Neo Artist on 3D and Instagram as also New Artist on 3D.
Perfect. Excellent. Ippy Looney, you want to tell everybody what's going on in your life and where they can find out about your work? And also, do you want to show off a certain Vivian Disco?
This is Vivian Disco. She has a tutu. Okay. Hi, I'm Looney, and I am married to. I don't know where he is on the screen.
I'm over here. I'm over
Sideways.
here.
This is. And
Your left.
oh, my left. That
Yep.
way.
Yeah.
Yep.
Okay. I'm not watching. I'm just talking. So, and I am an actress and voice actress in Hollywood, and you can follow me on social media at Ipiluni, IPILUNI, on all social media platforms except for X, because I left X.
Yep. As did I, in fact. I'm mostly on Blue Sky and Mastodon, so I'm actually obnoxiously hard to find on social.
I'm not on Mastodon, but I am on Blue Sky.
Yep.
And Instagram and Facebook and
Yep.
TikTok. All the things. I do all the things.
So, when last we left our adventurers, and this was a little bit ago, the two of you had smashed your way onto an alien pirate ship. You were descending over planet Inferno on board a cargo ship, and your ship was assaulted by pirates.
Yes.
You were on the mothership. It was assaulted by pirates. You stole a Dragon Starfighter and smashed your way into the offending pirate ship. Now, this is a Saurian pirate ship. So there are Saurian Rexor pirates on board this ship, and you've established that it's House Viper that runs these pirate ships. And they managed to steal the ship that you were on, take it over, throw everybody off the ship, and now their pirate fleet is ascending back into the skies over planet Inferno after a successful raid. Presumably, they have whatever was in the cargo bay of this ship, um, as well as the ship itself. So you don't know where you're going necessarily, um, but you have found a safe place, as always, over by the trash airlocks behind the walls. You're stashed away aboard the entire
I
ship.
gotta stick to the garbage.
You know what? It's a good idea to stay out of sight, and the best way to stay out of sight is to hide where people don't want to go. If you can find the place on a Saurian ship where people are least likely to go snooping around, that is where you're safest.
Yeah.
So,
Yeah, my idea at the moment was to snoop around a little bit between the tubes and the shafts, and I was curious about what were they doing with the loot, what they got from the raid, and what were they doing with that, and who they were, because we don't have this info
okay. All right.
exactly.
All right.
And especially, I would like to see if they are pirates. They are not exactly the same society. If there are other race beyond Rexers and
I see. I see. Okay.
Are we still working on our virtues?
Every single game, if you want to, yes, you can pick up a new virtue. So you have to tell me.
Yeah, but you said that we were gonna
Oh,
continue
yes.
the last one.
Yes, I did.
I was trying to be that diplomatic the last one, but we was just exchanged with the ship's hull. So
That's right. There wasn't
we
a lot of
won that one.
diplomacy.
So
Well, you can hang on. You can keep working on diplomatic. Do you remember what you were working on, Evan?
Ipiluni.
Yeah, Ipiluni. Do you
I,
remember what you were working on?
No.
No.
I think she wasn't diplomatic too, or empathic, something like
Yeah,
this.
diplomacy.
We both were, maybe. I think
I
it
think
was
so.
because I
It
thought we were
sounds
gonna need
familiar.
it.
It sounds familiar, but I'm not sure because it's been a minute and I have brain damage. So
Yep. So could have been it could have been diplomatic. I know that that's what Federico was working on. He also mentioned empathic. Were you working on empathic?
no,
No, that wasn't it. Okay.
I already have empathic.
Okay.
Yeah,
Perfect.
she already has. I thought about diplomatic because I thought we were going to need here on this
Okay.
situation.
Well, you can certainly both go for it. You can certainly both go for it. There's lots of call for it. There's no question about that. So, let's see. Major houses in the Saurian Horde, minor houses in the Saurian Horde. Let me just pull up the
Mm.
information that I've got on this stuff here. So Viper is a okay. Got it. Okay, great. So, um, how would you like to find out who these Saurians are? Are you going to try and get into the computers? Are you going to head to the command center and see what you can learn at the command center?
Where's Jax?
Jax is with you. Jax has been helping you sneak around Saurian motherships.
She already wake up, wake up. Wake up, Jax, pop up.
What's that?
Stay here. We were.
So it's also a good idea while you're on the Saurian ship to teach Jax a few things. So right now, Jax has basic training, which you have managed to teach them, and that's it. Right now, you haven't taught Jax any other skills. You need to teach Jax 3 other skills. Now, Clyde,
Stealth.
Clyde, are you training Jax to be Xenocore?
Stealth, no?
Stealth is a good thing to teach Jax for sure. It's absolutely a good idea to teach that to Jax. So what you would have to do, just like you did, is give Jax 3 different tasks to perform that involve stealth, and Jax needs to succeed in those tasks. Now, yeah, it was Federico. So you want to find things that are challenging, but not too challenging. And I will say, who at this point is taking responsibility for Jax's training?
I think that's me.
I think it's you too. What core are you in?
Xeno?
Okay. When you look at your character sheet, what's the first training that you have underneath basic training?
Spycraft.
Spycraft. You should definitely teach Jax Spycraft because that's the core discipline of the Xeno Corps. Jax can't make a very good Xeno Ranger if they don't know Spycraft. So you should probably teach that to Jax next, and you should find 3 things to have Jax do over the course of this adventure that teach Jax Spycraft. That's my recommendation.
Mm-hmm.
Now, it just so happens you're doing a lot of spy related things, but you want to make sure that you're not putting Jax in charge of something that is going to get you all killed either.
Mm-hmm. No,
Correct.
by no way. By no ways.
Jax has a lot of body and a lot of heart. Just to give you a sense, Jax does have a little bit of spirit, and Jax is not super smart, as you probably have noticed.
Mm-hmm.
Kind of figured that out.
Jax is not. This is Jax's character.
We have to level up her on the on the screen when she level up. We have to put.
When you finish this adventure, you want to get Jax some extra intelligence. You want to put some Jax dice in mind. Try and get
dump dice.
Jax
dump dice first.
So when you do give Jax things to do, it's probably a good idea to make sure that those things are either physical or involve heart, as opposed to figuring things out. You don't want Jax figuring things out too much. Not Jax's strong suit. So, where to begin? What is the game plan? Now, to be clear, this ship has all kinds of different systems. There's all kinds of different places where you can find things. So if you're looking for information, you don't necessarily need to go to the command center, because that's where things happen. That's where you can watch what the ship is doing, but that's not necessarily where all the data is stored. Just to give you guys a heads up, because going to the command center has definitely become your go-to solution.
Could we just find a wire to tap into?
You probably can.
Sorry, what?
Just find a data wire to tap into and try and hack the computer core from where you are.
Okay, no, that's fine. That's hack.
That's a good idea.
Hack.
Yep, that's a good idea. Who wants to do this? Who's the it's probably you, right, Clyde?
Not me.
How many mind dice do you have?
Not for this, because we have technology. I also have technology, but I think she has more mind than me.
I have 4.
You have 4? Okay.
Yeah.
Now, would you want to sacrifice a die to get help from sneakers, or do you want to just do it yourself?
I just do it.
Okay. So, tell me what you have on your character sheet that's going to help you hack into a Saurian computer.
Quick, Spycraft, Stealthy, Saurian Horde, Saurian Radiokinesis.
I will give you that, actually. So, Spycraft, Stealthy, Saurian Horde, Saurian Kinesis. Basic training, for sure. That's 5. I'm not going to give you quick, because you don't have to be quick here. You got anything else?
Sassy?
I don't know. Can you be sassy to a computer?
I'm sassy to everybody.
I don't think I'm going to give you sassy on this one.
But she has, Spycraft is the best one.
It is.
Oh, and basic training. I didn't count basic training.
We got basic training. Do you have anything under virtues other than sassy and quick?
Empathic, and that doesn't work.
Okay. All right. So you're.
Oh yeah, I was working. I found it. It says I was working on diplomatic.
Okay.
I did write it down.
Okay, good. Excellent. So, when you're about to make a roll that requires you to be diplomatic, let me know, and we'll start checking those boxes off. Okay. And I may remind you.
I already have one.
Oh, you already have one.
Well,
good. Do you have any
Well,
diplomatic?
where are we and how we got to this central? Because we were on the garbage. Let's a little bit role play for this.
I think
Or
that
are we automatic
I
here?
think that if you're trying to hack the systems of the mothership, I think that there are data cables that go to the garbage. I think that they have sensors and things that are transmitting data from all
Yeah,
parts.
like little R2D2's little
Yeah, I think you're just
just
Well,
plug in
let's
and
try.
find
Yeah,
it.
I
okay.
think that
Let's try.
you don't have to make it too complicated. You're just trying to
We
now.
have tools. The tools for this. Yeah. So the
Yeah.
yes.
So go ahead. Let's see how much you can find out. Go ahead, grab your mind dice. That's 4 dice. So you're trying to get fives and under. Fives and under. And I'm going to need at least 4 victories on this. So you want ones. Tell me how you did. Tell me what you got on your dice.
1, 3, 4, 5.
And re-roll the 1.
1,
Wow. Re-roll the 1 again.
2.
Okay. Fantastic. That's what we say to Gambit.
That's what we say to the dog when she's been good.
So
Fantastic.
that's 6 victories. Good job. So you hack in. You've got your data pad out. You hack into the, and your data pad's right here on your arm. You hack in to the. Yep. Just like tech.
Oh, I just locked my phone.
So
I tapped the code too much.
So you had a couple
It's
of
fine.
questions here. Specific things that you were trying to find out is who are these beings? This is House Viper. These 3 ships are controlled by House Viper. This particular ship used to be a mothership controlled by House Cataclysm, but the pirates stole it. So this is a House Viper ship now. Viper is exactly a pirate.
But is Viper stuff gonna be in the data so fast?
This is you're on one of the older ships.
Oh.
You got.
Oh, I thought we were still on the mothership thing.
You are on a mothership, but you got into a Dragon Starfighter and stole it and went
We
out into the
enter
void.
the ship with the dragon star
You
fighter.
crashed through the
To the
hull.
hole.
Oh, that's right. That's right. Okay. I remember.
Yeah. That was.
Yep. You crashed right into
thrilling.
you crashed actually right into the trash deck, as I recall.
The same
Okay.
place.
Yeah.
Once before.
Was
What the
Yep. So this is a House Viper ship, and you are heading to an asteroid base that's run by House Viper. So,
but we don't know that
until you hack
get
in.
the info, right?
You're getting that info now.
Okay.
I'm sharing the info with you as we speak. So you're translating.
Copy.
You're translating it all. They were stealing octonium and they were stealing food supplies.
Food?
Yep, food and octonium,
Okay.
and they managed to get
What
both.
kind of food?
Largely live food for the Rexors, but also processed food for the Undersors. So there are some cages with fresh livestock that were in the cargo hold.
Oh, that's interesting. Let's see if they are intelligent.
That's what you can do.
Okay.
I'm going to get. I'm doing the data.
Yep. So there's that. What else were you asking? You were asking about House Viper. So you managed to access some history databases and some previous missions. House Viper is committing acts of piracy all over, and they've used this exact mothership to commit acts of piracy all over the Saurian Empire. They're hitting ships for whatever they can steal, and they're trying to build an armada of spaceships large enough.
What's an armada?
It's a fleet.
Why didn't you just say fleet?
Because an armada is an attack fleet.
Okay.
As opposed to just a fleet. A fleet of ships could be a fleet of cargo ships. They're not building a fleet of cargo ships. They're building a fleet of warships.
Armada.
Have you never?
I will remember that.
You've never heard that word before?
The Latin word.
They use
or
it in.
Spanish word.
They
I
use
mean, how many times have I been in war?
no, but you've seen a lot of Star Wars though.
But they don't say
it's an
that, do they?
Spanish word. The
Yeah.
Great Armada
Yeah.
that almost invaded England.
They say Rebel Armada in Star Wars. There's a Rebel Armada massing off the fleet of Sullust. It's a word.
I just thought it was a Star Wars word.
It's not.
No. It's I think the English start to use this word from the Spanish because of the Great Armada in the 50th century. They tried to invade Spain.
Is that where
and
admiral
England.
comes from?
Good question. Admiral.
Admiral. Armada.
I guess
It's
not.
like they're the same letters.
Yeah, they are the same letters.
Armada
But
is from army as arma.
It's
Arma
very
is
hot.
weapon.
Oh, yeah.
Is arma.
Yeah.
Arma is weapon.
Yeah, army, armada.
It's the same word. Army comes from this word.
Yeah. Okay, you're right. Good call. So, so what else did you want to know in this particular data dump of information? What else were you looking for?
Where they've been?
You have a list.
Like, wouldn't we want to know where they've been or where they're going? Like their manifesto?
Yep, they're manifests.
Oh wait, manifesto's a book. Sorry, manifest.
So
we put all this on a data disk because this is spycraft. Just
yes. Oh yeah, by all means. Yeah, download all this stuff. Absolutely. So this particular fleet of ships, which just acquired a new ship, has been hitting motherships here on planet Inferno. They've been hitting ships.
All your toys are fall over.
Oh, I know how that happened. I know exactly how that happened.
I bet it was Gambit.
I bet it was Gambit too. I don't think anybody's missing though. I don't think she got anybody. I think she just knocked him over.
Oh, good.
Got scared away.
She's sleeping.
Yeah.
Did you know we got a puppy?
Have you seen the puppy, Federico?
The dog, the little dog.
There's a new dog. The black one.
No.
Okay, we'll show you.
Just the old one.
Yeah, she's in the corner, flopped out.
Right there.
Yeah.
When she wakes up, we'll show
She's my puppy. Her name is Gambit.
Yep. She's adorable.
Like chess.
Like chess.
Or X-Men. But chess.
All right.
Well.
So Planet Sapphire, they've been hitting, which is where they're getting their Octonium from. Planet Sapphire is, and this is information that you probably didn't have before, Planet Sapphire is actually a planet made mostly of Octonium. It's hyperdense and very stormy in the middle of a nebula, so it's very...
Is it like Planet Rock?
It's not. It's more like a giant crystal planet.
Wow.
Like...
Is it like... Ooh, is it like the one on Doctor Who?
I don't remember, but probably.
Sapphire? Planet Sapphire?
It's called Planet Sapphire.
No, that's what the one on Doctor Who's called.
I don't remember. I don't remember.
Oh, there's this one. It's the one. It's the one. It's that episode that I never want to watch again because it was scary.
We should go there and try to train like Magneto, become some kind of Magneto guy. We already know this.
Train Jax to have Octonium superpowers.
No, we are.
Oh, I see. You want the super.
We already have the skill. Let's need more Octonium to train.
All right. So
Planet Sapphire is kind of the heart of the Saurian Empire in terms of its Octonium deposits, and it's very dangerous to mine from. So they're always throwing people in there. This ship has been raiding ships in the nebula as much as possible. It's been here, and a handful of other planets, including planet.
Other race too, or just
these are all. To answer your question,
Empire.
these are all Rexors and Undersors. There's no other race here. There's no other. There's no other.
Is there any other colonies living on these ships that they have?
Do you mean like, is there other human colonies or other alien colonies? You have no idea. If there are, then the Saurians don't know about it. And in fact,
Oh, that would make sense.
They might be well hiding.
Yep, they might.
Hidden.
There might be. There could be. What I will say is that you've never heard of House Viper before.
Yeah.
So
that they could have humans that we don't know exist.
maybe, or maybe you're the first humans to encounter House Viper, which
Oh.
is possible because they're not really part of the Saurian mainstream. They have most of their habitats are.
What caused them to be pirates and not?
That's a really good question, and the information is here. So, basically, House Viper has always been very opportunistic and very eager to tear their way into positions of power, but they're not as good at it as some of the other houses. So
Okay.
they're greedy, but not as smart. And as a result,
Okay.
House Talon, which is the leading house of the Saurian Empire, okay?
Okay.
Grim Talon is
How many houses are there?
hundreds.
Hmm.
But a lot of them
No,
are
the
like
great ones,
there's
the important
yep,
ones.
there's 5 great houses. There's five primary houses in the Saurian horde. House Viper is not one of those.
Okay.
So by alienating House Talon, by stepping on the wrong toes, and by making a nuisance of themselves, they have gotten themselves exiled from.
And so they steal ships.
And so they steal ships, and they're trying to fight their way back in. They're trying to basically take over as much as they can in order to become relevant and become necessary to the Saurian horde again. They would like nothing more than to seize Soros back, but right now they're on the outside. They're not even close. So they're pirates because they've been forced to be, and they're also terrorists. They stage raids just for the sake of disrupting House Talon and the houses allied with House Talon. So they are making themselves an enemy of Soros and of Dragon City.
I can't find a bright future for this house.
What's that?
We should leave this ship as ASAP. Well, let's go. I want to spy the stock just to know other races and
Okay.
who are their prisoners.
Okay. All right. So grab your mind.
Oh yeah. Do they have any prisoners?
Well, he's talking about the food. He's talking about the livestock that they have in the cargo hold.
I know, but do they have any prisoners on board? In the data.
I'm going to make you make a separate roll for that. I think that you've gotten a lot of information. I think that you're asking a more specific question. So, and this is maybe a role where I would accept help from. It's a good question. I think you should work together on this one because it's going to be harder to access secure information because undersoars don't necessarily need to know, for example, if there's a Rexor. You see what I'm saying? Good question.
I'm ready.
Good question. So,
because they could help.
Yep, so you've got 4 dice. You have to subtract 1 because you're getting help from sneakers. So you have 3 dice. Based on the last roll, we know you have a target of 5. But what else can sneakers bring to this roll? By the way, you're asking a very diplomatic question. You understand what I'm saying? It's very diplomatic.
Yes, I am.
What's that? Sneakers, what do you bring to this roll?
Technology.
Yes, that's 6.
Starships. Saurian.
I'll give that to you. Yes, that's 6. That's 7. So you're at a target of 7. What else do you have?
Basic training, but she also has.
That's fine. It's you have a different perspective on it. You bring it to the table just the same. 7 plus 1.
And I think that's it.
Okay. You have a target of 7, and you have 1 automatic victory. So this has become a much easier roll for you. Go ahead and roll your dice. and tell me.
3 of them?
Yep. You have 1 automatic victory. Any ones would be.
I got 3 ones.
Did you really?
I did.
Wow.
Okay. All right. Now you have 4 victories.
I got 3 ones. That's so cool.
That's amazing. Okay, so you have 4 victories. Roll those ones again and tell me what you get.
4, 4, 6.
That's 7 victories. That is so. Give yourself another check mark on diplomatic.
Okay. I don't have a pen
Well,
today. I forgot one.
let me grab you a writing utensil. I will be right back. Hang on 1 sec.
Thanks.
That's animated.
I am. Thank you. Oh, I don't like this pen. Oh, she's a good girl. he's gonna bring the dogs to
None
show
your
you.
kids.
Cause she's so adorable. She's a fluff. She looks like a Wookiee.
Oh, I see
Say
her.
hi, Gambit. Hi,
Yeah,
Gambit.
she looks like a walkie. She's gonna grow. She's
I
gonna
have
grow.
2 checks now.
That's Gambit, everybody. That's Gambit.
That's my dog. She's gonna be a service dog.
Yep. We're going to get her to learn to sniff for gluten. All right.
It sounded like you said glue.
Oh, did I?
We're gonna train her to sniff glue. That's a different kind of dog.
That's it, yeah. Sadly, I think there's a lot of those glue sniffing dogs in Los Angeles.
Yeah. No, here around.
So, yes, as a matter of fact, they took the pilot of the ship that you were on, and they have secured that pilot in the brig, the captain, the commander of the ship.
Ooh, so why did they secure him? Is he dangerous? Ooh.
Maybe they're hoping to ransom him.
Ransom? We'll just set him free.
That's an interesting thing. So the prisoner is from House Creech, and we're going to talk about House Creech as well. Okay, House Creech is that one Saurian house that keeps struggling to do amazing things, and then gets bullied by the major houses into giving up whatever it is they've managed to achieve. So,
She's a good girl.
just like
Gambit's a
people,
good girl.
some Saurians respond to being bullied by becoming wiser and more aware of how they affect other people. Although in the Saurian horde, that kind of self-awareness is rare. More commonly, Saurians lose themselves in their fantasies of power and revenge and become more and more impatient for the day when they heap all the abuse they've suffered onto someone else. So, House Creech gives us a classic example of how bullying teaches people to be cruel. House Creech is actually the house that invaded Planet Rock originally.
Yeah, because that's how we ended up on the ship.
Yep, that's right. That's how you. So this isn't the same ship that you sabotaged, but it's from the same house as the ship that you sabotaged.
I get it.
So,
well, I don't.
Picking on House Creech could become kind of a career for you guys.
Yeah, but I wouldn't like to help him because we don't have reasons to help. I was thinking about taking him loose around the ship and do some havoc with the pirates and so on, just to see the chaos. But
just to see the chaos.
Yeah, but my thought
for what
is
gain? For
help
what
him.
gain? No.
But my thought is if we help him, then we'll have a pilot that can take us places when we need to go places.
And do you think he will be a nice guy and help us in return?
Well, I mean, if
let's try to be diplomatic.
Yeah.
Let's try to be diplomatic.
You can try to be diplomatic. That's what you wanted to do. So you have a couple of options here. Now, one of the things that you're beginning to understand is that Saurian Rexors are terrible. There aren't a lot of friends,
Yeah.
but
Oh, do you remember that small scene with Bilbo?
yes, yep, exactly,
Oh,
yep.
well,
Now, here's the thing: you do have options here. You have House Viper on the one hand and House Creech on the other. Now, this Rexor is the only member of House Creech that's on this ship. It's possible they're the only member of their crew that's still alive. And
yeah,
Right, which is why if we help him, it could be helpful for us.
yeah, we kind of aliens of sorts, some kind of enemy of my enemy, some kind of you know.
yep. Now, you don't know what would like even if this thing were ransomed or whatever. I don't know the extent to which I've never asked myself whether or not ransoming is a thing because I almost don't think that anyone would pay for this guy.
No, but
So
maybe they think he's important because he does know about his own house,
he
right?
might have information about the house that they want to get from him that you don't know why they're holding him. You don't know why they're holding him.
No, but we can help him,
Maybe
and
you
I
can.
like helping.
Okay, all right. That's how you make friends. It is how you make friends. Absolutely.
And then when we gotta go places, we can ask for help.
Sleeping with the enemy. Let's go.
You might even
Fraternizing with the enemy.
let's see what you can get out of this. Absolutely. So, Federico, you had a question you wanted to answer.
No, is this contention cell near the livestock or something like
Oh,
this?
that's right. Roll your mind
Uh
into.
huh.
Let's see. You had.
Roll your knife.
What?
Navigation,
Oh yeah.
navigation, stealth,
That's 1, 2,
um,
Sorry, I'm very literal
basic
sometimes.
training,
3. Yeah. That's.
stealth,
Yep. We did stealth. You've got 3 so far.
improvising,
That's 4. I'll give that to you.
Am I
uh,
helping or no?
That's up to Federico.
uh, uh, don't think need because I think to find this I have a lot of technology maybe
Yep. That's 5.
to understand
That's 5.
kind of hack too.
You have hacking.
Yeah, and independent.
Okay. Yep. That's a target of 6. Roll your dice. Roll your 4 dice. You have a target of 6.
4 dice. Wait. Uh, four successes.
4 victories.
6 4 4 2.
Great. So, um, the livestock are not intelligent. They're animals. Um, they're just wild animals that you can run around and catch and eat. They're like space tigers and space bears,
Wow.
which have been shipped in. They were being shipped into They were probably from the planet that you just came from. Or they were passing through the spaceport, but that's what was in the cargo hold of the ship that you were on.
They
And
try to advance. They try to advance me when I reach near the cage,
are you
or they
physically
just look at me
are you using the
with that
computer?
sad face.
I assumed you were using the computer. Were you using the computer to find this out, or were you going to the cargo hold?
No, I want to go.
Okay, well that's fine. Then yeah, you sneak into the cargo hold. Did you start
I'm
checking?
a jump ranger, not
Okay,
a hacker.
okay, all right. So you go to the cargo hold. The two of you are sneaking around, and sure enough, you can hear baying and roaring from inside the cages. The animals are bucking the sides of the cages. It's very clear that these are not. If these are sentient beings,
Guards?
yeah, they're
Any
big.
guards there?
Any what? Oh, guards? Not in the cargo hold right now. No,
Guards.
there's no reason for that. There's
Uh huh.
because there's nowhere to go from
What are
outside.
they guarding? They're just gonna eat them.
Yeah, they're not, and the undersours don't even get these. This is food for Rexors. What they do is they release these animals inside the Rexor into the habitat, and they just let them run around so the Rexors can hunt them when they get hungry.
Yeah.
And then they
Oh,
come
this
in
is
with
interesting.
hoses and
I would like to see this habitat with how it is, but well, it's another time. Is inside the ship? Is
Yeah.
this inside the ship?
Yeah, this is in the cargo hold. And what they do is they let the animals loose inside the ship, inside the Rexor habitats. So there's a difference between where the Rexors live and where the undersours live. The Rexors
Uh-huh.
have these big, huge cavernous spaces so that they can run freely and get lots of exercise if they need.
There are trees there, something like
No
this. There's
trees, no.
some halo kind of
It's
micro.
maybe actually in certain. I don't think so. I think that the Rexors, I think that it's more industrial than that.
Uh-huh.
But
Yeah.
there's grated floors so that their talons can grab onto the grates and run through, and
Uh-huh.
and a lot of the time it's tubes so that they can run around the inside of the tube and take corners. Their command center on board the ship is nice and big so they can.
they got gerbil tubes.
They do, and then the undersours live in the spaces between those spaces. So they've packed all this extra stuff into the space
Mhm.
between where the Rexors go. So what they do is they release these animals into the Rexor living space, and the Rexors can smell them, and they like the smell. You've noticed the smell of these spaceships is oftentimes very pungent. They will actually pump in certain scents to make the Rexors happy,
Mhm.
and they don't do that in the understore area. So they put little extra smell of blood in the air, things like that. It's all very processed.
Okay.
It's not very natural. You see what I'm saying? Although,
Any way of empathize with some of them, the tiger, the bear, no, alien
you're gonna
bear,
try.
or they are trying to eat me.
You don't
Can
know.
we ride them?
That's a.
Can we talk to them?
You can
Yeah,
try. You can
exactly.
try. You can try. You want to make friends with these animals? How would you make friends with these animals that are in pens and they're agitated, they're frustrated, they're angry? You can try. Go ahead and tell me what you want to do to make friends with these animals.
My spirit is 4.
Wow. What you're gonna just try and reach out to the animal and
Uh, Let me see. I don't have an empathic, but I
You
have.
know what? We could use Francis to help.
you
Huh?
could you could use
We could
Francis.
use Francis, my squirrel.
That's
Uh
true.
huh.
How are you going to use Francis to help you make friends with like a saber-toothed tiger?
Yeah, he's smart, so I don't know. I
They're
would just
gonna
say
eat.
that you talk
He's
to
gonna
him,
try to eat
but he might eat him.
They're gonna try to eat. He's a snack.
Was
He's a snack.
We are too, but well,
yeah.
we have powers. No, okay. Let's. I quit this idea. I just want to rig the cage to open all at the same time by hacking, and with a spring of my control,
What
all
if we
they'll
let them
get
all
loose at
out?
the same
Like,
time,
what if
just to
we
take
don't
a.
try to friend them?
That's what.
What if we don't friend them? What if we just open it and they run around the ship, but not in the
Because
Gigantosaur area, but
this
like
would
just
help
in
with
the.
us in a like a distraction. I don't.
Yeah.
They, I
Yes!
call the attention by not for nothing right now.
Yeah.
But at a good timing moment with a situation, we can use this. So I want to rig.
The cages to
Uh,
open when you press the button. You want the cages to
yeah,
open when you
exactly.
press the button. I understand.
Yeah,
Okay.
exactly.
Okay. So
So we had the same idea,
yes, you
like
did.
to use them to
Okay.
run around.
You got it. So who's going to do the work here? Who's got the mind dice? Do you both have 4 mind?
Yeah.
Okay. Federico, grab your mind dice. Are you working together on this puzzle or are you doing it separately?
Okay, let's try. I have technology,
One. So if you have subtract one die, you're rolling three
basically.
dice if you're working together. Don't forget. Three dice.
Hmm.
We are
Hmm.
working together.
That's what I was asking, and Federico said, "Okay. Do you want to help Sneakers with this?
I don't have a lot to help with.
Okay, that's fair.
Not with this.
Okay,
I have spycraft and that's really it.
okay. So keep your four dice, Federico. Keep your four dice,
Yeah.
Okay.
and tell me what you're gonna roll.
Well, technology.
Technology.
Hmm. I have basic technology. Um,
Yep.
tricky.
Yes, this is tricky.
Um, little bit of patience. I want to do this now, but
Yep.
at
Yeah, I'll give
the
you patience.
the
I'll give. Yep.
precise moment. A little bit of knowledge of spaceships, Saurian spaceships,
Yes, that's five. Don't forget improvising.
and improvising
That's
because this
six.
is a trap.
Yep. What else do you have? Anything else?
No, that's okay.
Okay.
That's it.
You got six. You got six. Target of six. Four dice. Target of six.
Uh, three success, 1 8, and 1 1. I need to reroll.
Okay.
Reroll the one. Um, three.
Okay.
So that's
Four
four
victories.
success. Well, there's the 8, but
So, oh, so you had three victories. So you have three victories total because you okay,
yeah.
okay. What you're trying to do here is a little bit complicated for you. It's a little bit complicated.
Mm.
You can't quite rig it up to. It's the fact that you're dealing with Saurian technology. It's not always very reliable. It doesn't work the way you expect it to. You're having a hard time making this work.
Okay, well, poor animals. They're gonna be eaten. There's nothing I can do for them. No
Okay.
problem.
All right. All right. Do you want to? Is there
Bye,
anything?
bye, beer. I take some. I take some pictures of them and
What's
the tigers.
that? Is there anything
Yeah.
you want to try to do for the animals before they get eaten? Nippy Looney,
Um,
Clyde. Nope. Nope. That's okay. You do know what's down
what
here
a
now, though.
shame.
If you decided to stage a distraction, you could come back down here and open the cages yourself. You could do that.
Okay,
You're
not
just
not by the system of triggering, but well,
yep.
this would be another situation. But
It would yeah,
okay.
exactly. There you know that they're here, and there's about 50 animals altogether. So
Hmm.
it's a good sized distraction.
It's a lot of.
Yep.
There's a lot of animals,
Yep. It's a big crew, but there's only
and they can again. They can do it against under sour.
what's that? Say it again.
They can do it again under sour.
They
Under
can.
under sour.
What about?
Again, the grunts they can do it. Smash them,
Oh,
slice them,
oh,
eat
maybe.
them.
Yeah, yeah, yeah. Oh, they might. You're saying that these monsters might be able to kill an undersoar. Is that what you're saying? They might win in a fight.
Yeah.
Okay, maybe.
Uh,
Very possibly. Although undersoar exterminators have disruptor weapons, so it could go
Yeah,
very.
I know, but they are it's about 50 of them, so a
Yep.
lot
No,
of
there's a lot. There
lot
would
of
be
chance to.
a big distraction, and it would be a big problem for sure. So, and
Okay.
don't forget you've got Jax here as well.
Uh huh.
Um,
I'm
Yeah, yeah.
trying to.
This is a good test for Jax.
what's the test for Jax? To let the
If
animals
you
go.
are in a dire strait, Jax,
Patient.
go there and release
Patient.
the cage.
Okay, okay, all right. Jax is Jax. Yeah, I can do that. I can definitely do that.
Yeah. Okay. Well, she watches also the parallel. We can do with control, but that's here. It's how we made manually, so she knows
Okay,
how to do it manually.
sure.
Okay.
Jack says,
That's
sure.
it. Don't be eating. Don't get eaten by
What's
the bear
that?
in the process.
I won't. I know what I'm doing.
Okay, that's fine.
What's that?
She does not know what she's doing.
So let's go. Well, where we are going? Are we going now?
You gonna go talk to the? You're gonna go talk to the prisoner?
Yeah.
Yes.
Chun 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 chun.
Okay.
Do
Let's
we know
go
his name?
talk to the.
Well, he has
How
a
do you
Saurian name.
approach him?
You would have to give the prisoner a name that makes sense to you because he has a Saurian name, but his name doesn't really mean anything. So you're gonna
Well,
have
I
to.
never talk. My character never talked and came so close to directly face to face with one of these beasts. I
Okay.
think Clyde might have more experience with
Rexors.
them. Yeah,
Okay.
she's an exo scientist. I don't know what.
All right.
No,
So let's see here.
I'm just the guy who tries to not be killed and people around me not be killed too.
5, 6, 7. All right. I am going to pull out some dice for 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Are you going to have?
I think we should. This is going to be a diplomatic thing. Yeah?
Yeah.
Yes, it is. It is.
Okay. And I think that we should not go in and like be like face to face. We should be in the air duct above him or outside the thing. And
Yeah,
kind of like a little voice of an angel. Like,
you make
we're
the
here to
call.
help you.
You make the call.
All right.
I think we should be like, we're here to help you. Do you not help? No, I don't need help. Yes, you need
Okay.
help. You're in a fucking cage. Sorry.
It's okay. So, how are you going to get to the? How are you going to get to the air vents above the prisoner pen? Are you going to? Is this a job for? Is this a job for Jax, or are you going to do it yourself?
No, we're
Well,
going. I have
we're going.
I have the one who has Saurian spaceship. So
Okay.
I want to know how to go there to the duct,
We're just being
especially.
the air ducts, which is how we get around anyway. So it's not
Yeah,
anything like super
yeah.
new,
No,
right?
don't need to. Maybe we don't need to make this roll. Just maybe a stealth roll for avoid the guard, something like this.
Oh,
Jax
you're
says I
adding
can do
things
it.
that are difficult.
I can do it.
Jax, this
No,
this
dude,
is
what? We
for the
were going
grown-ups.
together. She's the one who's going to talk with the Saurian. We are
I can
just
do it. I look. I'll ask for help if I need help. I'll let you help me. I know I can do this.
do what?
What? Everybody gets quiet.
We're going there. We're just accompanying there. She's going to the ducts and near the prisoner. You just need to go there.
All right, I can lead you there. I can do it.
Well, no, but you won't talk with him. She will.
Okay.
When we get there,
Clyde will
I'm
talk
doing
to
the
him.
talking.
Okay.
Stay on guard. Stay on guard. Jax, stay on guard.
Stay
If
on
anyone
guard.
makes noise, you
Yep.
advise us. Stay on guard.
All right,
Don't let nobody come in.
Jax.
Yeah.
So Jax is gonna try and lead you to the Rexor pens.
Okay, I don't like that. You said try.
Yes, I did. Jax is gonna take. It's gonna take work from you. So let me just do this real quick. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Okay. Wow. What do you have to contribute to Jax's role? It'd be Looney.
Me?
Yeah. What do you have? Because you're the one training Jax. Jax is gonna let you have spycraft,
Spycraft.
basic training.
Basic training, spycraft, stealth, Saurian horde.
4. Yep.
it.
Saurian radiokinesis.
No,
Acrobatics. I got acrobatics.
no.
Quick, sassy.
Quick. No. Okay, so 4. 4 total. Let's see here. Oh, we got an 8. We got 2 8s, 3 8s. 1, 2, 3. 7 victories, which is actually pretty good, even despite the 8s. So let's take a quick look here. Give me 1 sec. Rules of the game. We're going to take a quick look. Oh, yeah, this is great. This is exactly right. Just barely enough. Surely enough, Jax leads you very competently to the air ducts above the Rexor pens, and Jax leads you there without getting detected. So you're huddled together in the air ducts. There's a grate below you. Air is rushing past. It's nice and stinky because it's coming out of a prison pen. And Jax has their first bit of training. You have 2 more rolls that you need to get from Jax in this session on Spycraft. So make sure that you get those 2 rolls, and you're on your way to training Jax as a Xeno Ranger.
All right, so Jax is going to stand guard.
Okay, Jax stands guard. Now, you don't speak Saurian, but you know that Saurian Rexors are telepathic.
Right.
So you can use your spirit if you want to communicate.
And diplomacy.
Yep.
I have a lot of spirit.
Oh, you do?
Oh, no, I don't. I have 4.
4 is pretty good.
4 is good. Also have.
All right, so I'm going to do spirit.
Okay.
Quick, sassy, and emphatic are all definitely.
Okay, that's 3.
Basic training.
That's 4.
Saurian hordes.
5.
Saurian horde. Spycraft.
6.
Stealth.
Yeah, I'll give you stealth. You're trying not to be seen or detected. You're trying to make sure they don't know
Okay,
who you
so
are.
that's everything.
Mm-hmm.
That's a target of 7. And you have 4 dice. And it's not going to be super hard to get this Rexor's attention.
All right. And this is a diplomacy roll.
I agree. This is your 3rd diplomacy roll. If it works. All right.
3, 3, 7, 2.
You are diplomatic.
Yay!
You are diplomatic.
I'll add it to my list.
Yep.
Hello?
I'm waiting for Evan to finish writing. There we go. Good job. Diplomatic. Now that's under virtues and not training, right? You are diplomatic as a virtue.
Yes.
Okay, good. All right.
Yes.
All right. So you reach out from the
Role
air vents.
play the talk.
You reach out with your mind. Who disturbs me?
All right. I don't know what to say.
Speak, minion. Who disturbs me?
I'm not a minion. I want to say my name's Luke Skywalker and I'm here to rescue you.
All right. So you're trying to say something to like uplift them, cheer them up a little bit, make them feel some hope, kind of?
Yes.
All right.
Feeling good down there? Something like this. Hello.
Okay. So what you
Feeling
have
good
4
down
dice of
there?
spirit. What do you have to help you with this roll? This is a very specific roll.
For heart?
No, this is a spirit roll because you're communicating with your spirit. It is kind of a heart roll, but I'm going to say it's a spirit roll more than a heart roll.
But I have more heart dice. Okay.
Okay. No, okay. I'll give you heart. That's fine.
Quick, sassy, empathetic, diplomatic.
I'm going to say sassy, empathetic, and diplomatic they all count, but quick isn't going to help you here.
That basic training.
Fine.
Spycraft, Saurian, Horde.
I don't think spycraft helps you here either. So you have a target of 5 so far.
Stealth?
Nope. You are detected. You are not trying to remain undetected. You have made yourself
That's
detected.
it.
Okay. Your target is 5. You have 5 dice of heart. Tell me how many victories you get. And we're going to see how this Rexor Tyrant. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6.
1, 2, 4, 7, 8.
1, 2, 4, 7, and 8. So the 8 subtracts one of your victories. 1, 2, 4, 7, and 8. You have 2 victories. Reroll the 1.
1.
Okay.
That's a 1.
1. Okay. Keep rolling 1s and tell me in total how many victories you get.
I got 3 more.
Oh, wow.
Well, 3 total 1. And then 1, 4.
Okay. And the 8. So
This dice is awesome.
yeah.
It's my new pet.
So it sounds like you have 6, right? 6 victories total?
Wow.
Yeah.
Yes.
Okay. 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Okay. All right. You reach out with your cheerfulness and you feel your mind just flooded and overwhelmed with a tidal wave of power and force. And suddenly you feel very naked and very exposed, almost as though someone were able to see inside you. And what?
That's creepy.
It is very creepy.
Smog.
And and in that moment, it feels very much like Bilbo and Smog. You feel like Bilbo. You absolutely do. And then you hear this booming, echoey voice. How dare you disturb me, pest?
You're
How
feeling
about?
comfy there? Are you comfy there?
How about I'm not a pest
Listen,
and I'm here to help?
listen. Make a heart roll. Make a heart roll.
For what?
Looks like he already captured
It's the same
who
target.
is
You
a
had a target of
human.
5. You had the target of 5. Make the same roll. Heart into target of 5.
E. 2,
Mm-hmm.
6, 4, 4, 8.
2, 6, 4, 4. So you have 2 victories. But
I have 3 victories.
but an 8 takes one of them away. You have 2 victories, but this is a contested roll, and the tyrant only has 1 die of heart.
Mhm.
And in that moment, they failed to get any victories on their 1 die of heart. So you got 2 more victories than they did.
Okay.
So you hear a kind of like quiet patience on the other end of your connection. This is your opportunity to make your pitch. This is your opportunity to say what you want to say.
Okay. I don't know what I'm saying. I think that we could help each other out My name's my name, Clyde, and what can I say to make it right?
Do you want your freedom? Something like
Yeah,
this.
like I want to say I can help you gain your freedom and your ship back. But what can I get in return? But
Do
I
you
don't
have honor
like
or something
in a
like
more
this?
diplomatic way.
I would suggest telling the Rexor what you want in return, because the Rexor is going to say something like, "You can have your life." That's what's going. That's what the Rexor says. In return, you can have your
Hold
life.
on. Hold on.
What is that?
It is the elliptical. I think it is picking up somebody else's phone.
Somebody Bluetoothed to our house.
Ah.
Yeah, somebody Bluetoothed to our house.
Never saw this happening.
Just unplug it, sweetie. Just unplug the elliptical.
I never saw it happening.
There we go.
Who listens to that kind of music?
Yeah, the neighbors use it. What's
Who
he
listens
doing?
to elevator music on there all the time?
What's that?
What is it?
Goodness gracious.
All right, I'm back.
Okay.
And you were saying something, but I got distracted because, whoa.
The answer to your question is, you can have your lives.
Almost fair.
Almost there.
Well,
Or we could just leave you in
I
here.
think you don't.
We could just
I
leave
think you
them
don't
in
want
there.
that much to exit yourself.
But that's the thing. Like, okay, but we could leave you in here. Like, would you rather get out? Would they rather get out? Would they rather get out and get their ship back, or eat us? You know, like, because we won't open the door if that's the case. I mean, we kind of have the upper hand here.
Make another heart roll. Make another heart roll to see if you can. So you've got your 5 dice. Your targeted
5.
5. Okay. Oh. Okay.
I got 2 1s, a 4, and a 5.
Reroll your ones again.
And oh wait, I'm missing one. I only rolled 4. Sorry.
That's okay.
2.
Reroll the ones again.
1, 3.
Reroll the 1 again. Keep adding those up.
That's it.
Okay, so you got 8.
I got 4.
You got 8 victories total, including your reroll. So the cool thing about rolling a 1 is you get to keep re-rolling it, but you add the victories as you go.
Oh.
So it's like you did really well. Like if you roll 1s, it's really exciting. But if
this one has rolled a 1 almost every time. I like this dice.
Well, there you go. And if you roll an 8, it hurts you. You see what I'm saying? If you roll an 8, it negatively impacts you. So
it's the opposite of like a 20 and a 1.
Yep, but the difference is an 8 only counts once. If you roll the 1s, you get to keep re-rolling the 1s. If you roll an 8, you only take the hit once. And if you're re-rolling 1s and you roll an 8, it's not an 8. It just doesn't count. You see what I'm saying? So if you roll an 8 after a re-roll, then you don't get any more victories, and that's the end of that. Like you don't have to worry about rolling an 8 when you're re-rolling 1s. You're not going to get punished for getting 1s.
Okay.
Okay. So So that's how that works. Now, what exactly do you want from this Rexor?
I was hoping to become best friends and do each other's hair.
No.
No, I'm thinking that I'm trying to be diplomatic about it, and I'm thinking that we could help him, and then, I just thought of how, but I'll get there in a minute. We can help him, and then he can help us.
What help do you want? Do you want him just to take you home?
Well, that's not where we're headed, though.
You're heading.
And I would like to kind of have a way that we always can use his ship. Like we know where he's at.
I want a ship. I want an interstellar ship.
You had a what? I'm sorry, what?
I want an interstellar ship.
You want an interstellar ship. He says he wants an interstellar ship.
Doesn't need to be big.
Yeah. Yeah, he could give us one of the shuttles. That would be a good trade.
Interstellar one that can jump and go to where we want.
Oh, right. Shuttles don't do that, do they?
If I get you an interstellar ship, you will help me take this ship from the
Yes.
Yes, and I haven't.
Yes,
so
as sure as we will. And we can do it in ways that you can even imagine.
We are small and mighty.
We are X-Men. We are the Octonian X-Men.
All right. The Rexor thinks for a moment, and you hear echoing in your mind, Ipiluni, you have a deal. And that is where we're going to stop for today. That's where we're going to stop for today.
Okay.
I think this is a good breaking point. Let you guys take a minute to think about how you're going to take this ship over. Let you figure it out.
I know how we're going to take this ship. I got it. Star Trek.
Oh, yeah, you've been watching a lot of Star Trek.
So I know exactly how we're going to take this ship.
Okay.
we have to put we have to play a havoc for the crew get.
Oh no, we're just gonna buckle up,
make a way to
this
Rexor kill the captain.
Yeah, that's but then the undersword
in combat.
That is interesting theory. We'll talk it all out next session. Do you have a name for this Rexor?
I got another one. Huh?
Do you have a name for this Rexor?
We call him Spike.
I was thinking about Blunt.
Yeah.
Blunt and Spike.
Alrighty. Spike it is. All right. Okay, Spike of House Creech.
I got another one.
That die really? Yeah. That's fantastic. That is fantastic. Well, this was good.
It's pretty too, Vic.
It is pretty. This was a fun session. I enjoyed it. Thank you for playing today. It's good to see you, Federico. Let me know how your schedule looks next week. Next week is pretty chill for me. So
let's us. Well,
we'll chat.
Are we signed out?
I'm free all days last week until anything new arises.
We're still on. We're gonna sign off in a minute here.
Okay.
Does anybody else have anything they want? Okay. Roger that. Thank you for watching. You can get Federico stuff at NeoArtisan3D on Instagram. You can see Ipiluni at Ipiluni on all socials. You can find me at coffee.com/JumpRangers, and you can find me on all the social medias at Jump Rangers and Tennis and Easted. Thank you for joining us, and don't be a stranger.